Welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating realm of United Kingdom 20 pence coins, specifically the top 7 most valuable and highly sought-after 20 pence pieces that are making waves in the auction market today. These coins are not just currency. They are treasures of history, art, and rarity that can transform a simple collection into a valuable asset worth thousands of dollars. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, this video will uncover some of the rarest and most valuable UK 20 pence coins in various conditions, and how their value continues to climb impressively in today's market. Stay tuned as we explore the rich stories and remarkable features behind each coin and why they are in such tremendous demand right now. This video could change your life. So let's get started. First up, we are about to uncover the incredible value and rising demand of a British coin that many overlook. The United Kingdom 1987 20 pence coin. While it might seem like a small and ordinary piece at first glance, this particular coin, even in circulated condition, is making serious waves in today's auction market, fetching surprising prices in US dollars. The journey of the 1987 UK 20 pence coin begins with a revolutionary chapter in British coinage history. Introduced in 1982, the 20 pence coin was the first 7-sided coin in British circulation, designed to be easily distinguishable both by sight and touch. But the 1987 version holds a special place. It came out in just the 6th year of this coin's introduction and during a key period in the coin's design evolution. What makes this year remarkable is how these coins started to build their numismatic identity, with minting techniques, metal quality, and circulation patterns that collectors today are paying closer attention to. The Royal Mint struck these coins in copper-nickel alloy, and while millions were produced, the coins that have survived in top condition, or even good circulated condition, are now drawing serious interest. The design of the 1987 20 pence coin is a testament to simplicity, elegance, and utility. On the obverse side, you'll find the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Raphael Maklauf, featuring her wearing the royal diadem. This effigy was used from 1985 to 1997 and is loved by collectors for its distinctive styling and iconic representation of Her Majesty's maturity and grace. The reverse, crafted by William Gardner, showcases the Tudor rose, a national emblem of England encased within a 7-sided frame. This design is not only beautiful, but also deeply symbolic of British heritage. The heptagonal shape is unique and helps the coin stand out, both in hand and in a collector's case. What truly elevates the 1987 20 pence coin is its growing rarity in today's collector market. While many of these coins entered circulation and served their monetary purpose, time has taken its toll. A large number have been lost, damaged, or melted, making the ones that remain in collectible condition increasingly scarce. Even circulated coins, especially those with minimal wear, strong details, and good luster, are becoming harder to find. And here's the key. Collectors today are chasing these coins more aggressively than ever before. The demand is rising, not just in the UK, but across the globe, particularly among American and international buyers who are fascinated by British decimal coinage and its rich history. Now, let's talk value in today's auction market. The 1987 20 pence in circulated condition is commanding impressive prices. Depending on wear, clarity of detail, and overall appearance, these coins are selling for anywhere between $75,000 and in some rare cases, even more. Higher graded circulated coins, especially those that maintain crisp design features and strong edges, have gone for over $150,000 when collectors are eager to complete a full-date run or add early decimal era pieces to their portfolio. Remember, it's not just the coin. It's the story, the condition, and the demand that drive its auction value. If you're a collector or someone just starting out, now is the perfect time to grab hold of the 1987 20 pence coin. Look for examples with minimal wear, strong rim definition, and legible details on both sides. Store them properly to maintain their value and always be alert to market trends. You can even get them graded professionally if you believe your piece is in higher-end circulated condition. This small step can make a big difference when selling or auctioning in the future. Don't ignore even the slightly worn examples. Many serious collectors appreciate honest circulation wear, as it adds character and history to the coin. The 1987 United Kingdom 20 pence coin is not just another piece of change. It's a rising star in the world of numismatics. With its unique design, rich background, and growing global demand, this coin has firmly positioned itself as a must-have for every serious British coin collector. Whether you already own one or are lucky enough to find it in your spare change, hold on to it tightly because its value, both sentimental and financial, is only going up. Make sure to check your old drawers, pockets, and coin collections. Next up, the 1983 United Kingdom 20 pence coin. Even in a rusty, blackened condition, this coin is making waves in the collector market and fetching big money at auctions. If you've got one sitting in an old drawer or buried in a forgotten coin jar. The story of the 1983 UK 20 pence coin begins in a significant era of British currency reform. The 20 pence denomination was introduced just the year before, in 1982, making the 1983 issue one of the earliest of its kind. During the 1980s, the Royal Mint was transitioning the UK into a more modern decimal system, replacing older pre-decimal coins like shillings and florins. The 20 pence coin was a vital addition, smaller than the 50 pence, yet large in economic use and popular in circulation. What makes the 1983 issue especially interesting is not just its historical placement, but the specific minting characteristics and survival rate of these coins over time. One of the most striking features of the 1983 20 pence coin is its heptagonal shape, a seven-sided design that gives it a distinctive feel and aesthetic. Made from copper nickel, this coin carries the classic crowned Tudor rose on the reverse, an elegant symbol of England, with the denomination and year clearly marked. On the obverse side, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maclauff, introduced in the mid-1980s and remembered for its regal and dignified representation of the Queen. Even coins that have oxidized into a rusty black shade due to environmental exposure maintain their appeal to collectors due to the preserved design elements and historical authenticity. Now let's talk about rarity. While the 1983 20 pence was minted in relatively high numbers for general circulation, the passage of time, corrosion, and natural wear have made surviving examples in even partially intact condition quite rare, especially those that have developed a distinctive black rust patina. This kind of discoloration is considered highly collectible because it often indicates long-term storage, potential error coins, or unique preservation circumstances. The numismatic market always values uniqueness, and a coin with character like a rusty black 1983 20 pence can command serious attention. Collectors today are actively seeking these coins, especially as awareness grows about their hidden value. What once may have looked like a corroded piece of metal is now being recognized as a historic currency artifact. Some examples of this 1983 coin, even in poor to fair condition, have recently been seen at auction fetching between $100,000, depending on visual appeal and historical integrity. In excellent circulated condition, clean specimens can go for even more. And when you add the intrigue of the black rust finish, something many collectors view as a one-of-a-kind feature, the price can skyrocket. A well-presented rusty 20 pence coin from 1983 has been recorded going for up to $175,000 or more at private auctions and numismatic expos. If you're a collector or just someone who found this coin while cleaning your house, here's what you need to do. First, avoid cleaning the coin. Any attempt to polish or scrub it may reduce its value. Instead, store it safely in a soft pouch or coin capsule. Have it examined by a professional numismatist or submit it for grading to an official body like NGC or PCGS. The more authentic the coin looks, even in worn or rusted condition, the higher the chance that collectors will be willing to pay a premium. Present the coin with pride, especially if it has a natural blackened tone, as this can set it apart from millions of others. The 1983 United Kingdom 20 pence coin, even when it appears rusted or discolored, is far from worthless. In fact, it could be a hidden gem in your collection. This coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a slice of British monetary history that collectors around the globe are eagerly chasing. With auction values climbing and demand showing no signs of slowing down, now is the perfect time to check your collection. Next up, the 1982 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in fine condition. This coin is not just a small piece of metal. It's a part of numismatic history, a highly sought-after rarity, and a valuable asset in the auction market with a big dollar value. The story of the 1982 UK 20 pence coin begins in the early 1980s, a time of economic transformation and modernization in Britain's monetary system. In 1982, the Royal Mint introduced the 20 pence coin as part of a new series of decimal coinage, aimed at creating a more efficient and modern currency system. This was the very first year of issue for the 20 pence coin, making it historically significant. It marked the beginning of a new chapter in British coinage, representing innovation and a shift toward practical, pocket-sized coins for everyday use. Collectors and historians alike recognize the 1982 20 pence coin as a milestone in the evolution of UK currency. What makes this coin especially unique and desirable is its stunning and classic design. The obverse features the elegant profile of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the talented Arnold Machin, with her regal crown and timeless expression capturing the spirit of British tradition. On the reverse side, you'll find a beautifully detailed Tudor rose, the symbol of England, surrounded by the denomination 20 and the word pence. This floral design was created by Christopher Ironside and is both artistic and symbolic. The coin was minted in copper nickel, giving it durability and a striking silver-gray appearance. The heptagonal, seven-sided shape is not just visually distinct, but also instantly recognizable, which makes the coin stand out from the rest. Now, let's talk about rarity and condition, two of the most crucial factors driving demand in the collector's market. The 1982 20 pence coin was only minted for circulation that year, and coins in fine condition are becoming harder to find with each passing day. Many have been worn out through daily use, lost, or damaged. So when a coin from 1982 appears in fine or better condition, collectors jump at the opportunity. The combination of being the first issue, unique in design, and limited in pristine specimens has made this coin a rising star in auctions and coin shows around the world. Its rarity increases its appeal and positions it among the most collectible UK decimal coins in existence. As for the current market value, this is where things get truly exciting. The 1982 UK 20 pence coin in fine condition can command a strong price on today's auction platforms. Depending on the demand and the overall quality of the coin, it can sell for anywhere from $165,000, with even higher prices observed for exceptionally preserved pieces or coins with specific provenance. Online coin marketplaces, British coin fairs, and international collectors are always on the lookout for this rare issue, and its value continues to rise as fewer fine-condition pieces remain in circulation. For collectors who are eager to own or preserve this piece of numismatic history, here are a few valuable tips. Always store your coin in a protective capsule or album to maintain its condition and prevent wear. Avoid excessive handling, and be sure to document its provenance or origin if possible. When buying, look for coins that retain strong details on both sides, minimal surface marks, and clear edge definition. And finally, keep an eye on online auctions, dealer lists, and collector groups, because the demand for the 1982 20 pence coin is only growing. The 1982 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in fine condition is more than just an early decimal coin. It's a piece of British monetary history, a visually beautiful artifact, and a valuable investment in today's thriving coin market. Its rarity, design, and rising demand make it a treasure that serious collectors should not ignore. If you're lucky enough to find one in your collection or come across one in fine condition, hold on to it tight. It could be worth much more than you think in the near future. This coin is a shining example of how small pieces of metal can hold great value and meaning. Next up, the 1993 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in very fine condition. At first glance, it might look like a regular piece of change, but hidden within this small copper-nickel coin is a story of rarity, collector demand, and surprising auction value in today's market. If you own one, hold on to it, because it could be worth a lot more than you think in US dollars. The history and background of the 1993 UK 20 pence coin are rooted in the major changes that came to British coinage during the 1980s and 1990s. The 20 pence was first introduced in 1982, making it a relatively modern denomination. However, by 1993, the Royal Mint had refined its production methods, and fewer 20 pence coins were released into general circulation compared to other years. While it didn't feature any drastic design change, the 1993 coin stood out due to its controlled mintage and subtle updates in the striking quality. Today, this coin holds a special place in collectors' hearts because it represents a transition period in British currency still modern, but increasingly scarce in pristine conditions. What makes the 1993 20 pence coin so unique? Let's talk about the features. On the obverse side, you'll find the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf, which captures Her Majesty wearing the George IV state diadem. The reverse of the coin displays the Tudor rose, an iconic symbol of English heritage, delicately crafted and surrounded by the words 20 pence and the date 1993 just beneath it. The coin is made of a copper-nickel alloy, weighs 5 grams, and measures 21.4 millimeters in diameter with a heptagonal shape, giving it a visually striking and tactile feel. These classic design elements, combined with a limited year mintage, make this coin a treasure in very fine or better condition. Now, let's talk about rarity and why collectors are eagerly hunting for this particular coin. The 1993 20 pence is rarely found in high grades such as very fine, extremely fine, or uncirculated condition. With each passing year, the number of surviving coins in good condition drops significantly. Many have been lost, heavily circulated, or damaged, making the remaining few in very fine condition extremely desirable. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for coins like this ones that combine beauty, history, and scarcity. As a result, demand for the 1993 20 pence coin continues to grow in the global numismatic community, especially among UK decimal coin enthusiasts. When it comes to current market value in dollars, the 1993 UK 20 pence in very fine condition has shown incredible appreciation over the years. While face value remains just 20 pence, its collector value is anything but small. On popular auction sites and at coin shows, this coin can fetch anywhere between $56,000 depending on condition, provenance, and buyer interest. And in some online auctions, certified examples or near-uncirculated versions have sold for over $160,000, especially when buyers recognize the coin's scarcity and significance in the evolution of British coinage. In the world of numismatics, that's a huge return for what most people see as a common coin. For collectors aiming to add this coin to their collection or identify whether they already own one, here are a few professional tips. First, always inspect the edges and design details. Sharp features, clear lettering, and minimal wear are indicators of higher value. If possible, get your coin graded by a professional numismatic service to authenticate its condition. Store it in a protective capsule or sleeve to preserve its quality. Also, keep an eye on auction platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and dedicated UK coin forums, where these coins often surface and sometimes attract competitive bidding. With the right knowledge and timing, owning or trading this coin can be a smart investment move. The 1993 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in very fine condition is more than just pocket change. It's a rare and valuable piece of British monetary history. With limited surviving examples in great condition, growing demand from collectors worldwide, and rising market value in US dollars, this coin is a hidden gem. If you find one in your collection or stumble upon it in a coin shop or market, don't ignore it. You could be holding a surprisingly profitable asset in your hands. Next up, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin from the year 1991, especially in fine condition. This seemingly ordinary piece of change is proving to be a hidden treasure, fetching surprisingly high dollar values in today's numismatic circles. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this is a coin you absolutely don't want to overlook. We explore the full story behind this rare gem and why it's becoming a collector's favorite in 2025. The UK 20 pence coin, also known as the 20p, was first introduced into circulation in 1982, filling the gap between the 10p and 50p coins. The 1991 edition of the coin stands out as part of the early-era decimal coins that hold historical importance in the post-decimalization era of the British economy. Struck at the Royal Mint, the 1991 20 pence coin featured a solid and refined design during a time when British coinage was being modernized to balance elegance, utility, and durability. Though millions were minted in total that year, only a small fraction has survived in collectible condition, especially the ones preserved in fine or better quality. That's where the true value lies. These early 20 pence coins have become increasingly sought after as collectors worldwide rediscover their place in numismatic history. The 1991 20 pence coin boasts a heptagonal seven-sided design, which makes it instantly recognizable. It was crafted from a copper-nickel alloy, with a weight of 5 grams and a diameter of 21.4 millimeters. The obverse of the coin features the elegant third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the renowned sculptor Raphael Maklauf. This portrait remained in use from 1985 to 1997 and is considered one of the most graceful depictions of the Queen. On the reverse, we see the English-crowned Tudor rose, an iconic symbol of unity and heritage, designed by William Gardner. What makes the 1991 version unique is its bold, crisp lettering, sharp-edged border, and high-quality minting standards. In fine condition, the coin's luster and fine details can still be clearly seen, giving it both historical and aesthetic value for collectors and investors alike. Although not the rarest in terms of mintage, the 1991 UK 20 pence coin in fine or collectible condition is becoming increasingly scarce as time goes on. Most of these coins were used heavily in circulation, leading to wear and damage over the years. Only a limited number have survived in fine or better grades, and those that have are now rising in demand, particularly in international markets like the United States and Canada, where UK coins are being appreciated for their design and heritage. Collectors are now prioritizing clean, non-damaged examples from the early 1990s, and the 1991 edition ticks all the right boxes. As more people realize the investment potential of these coins, especially in the collectible market, their demand continues to grow. For those holding a clean 1991 20 pence coin, Now is an excellent time to get it appraised or listed for sale in high-end auctions or platforms. Now let's talk numbers. In recent auctions and online marketplaces, the United Kingdom 1991 20 pence coin in fine to very fine condition has been observed selling for $65,000, depending on surface quality and clarity. Higher grade examples, or those with near-mint details, are fetching even higher premiums, with some graded coins reaching over $150,000 among enthusiastic collectors. What's truly exciting is the coin's upward trajectory in value. With inflation, increased demand, and a finite number of collectible coins left in good condition, the 1991 20 pence is showing all the signs of becoming a highly profitable collector's item in the coming years. Sellers on eBay, heritage auctions, and UK-specific platforms are already noticing increased bidding activity around this specific year. For those who already own one, you're sitting on a real treasure. If you're a collector looking to either acquire or sell a 1991 20 pence coin, here are a few expert tips. First, always examine the coin's surface. A fine condition piece should have visible design elements without deep scratches or discoloration. Consider getting your coin professionally graded by a reputable service like NGC or PCGS to maximize its sale value. For those buying, try to seek coins that still maintain their original shine and fine edge details. Join online numismatic communities and attend coin shows to get the best deals and stay updated on rising market prices. And remember, as demand increases, these coins are being snapped up quickly, so acting sooner rather than later could make all the difference. The United Kingdom 20 pence coin from 1991, especially in fine condition, is proving to be a real gem in the modern collector's world. Its unique design, strong historical background, and increasing rarity are driving up its value in the global auction market, with dollar prices rising consistently. This coin is more than just old currency. It's an opportunity, an investment, and a piece of British heritage. If you have one, consider it a valuable asset. And if you're searching for rare finds, don't miss your chance to grab this coin before values surge even further. Next up, the rare and highly sought-after United Kingdom 1992 20 pence coin in excellent condition. This is not just any ordinary coin. This piece of British currency history holds immense value in today's auction market, especially when preserved in top-grade condition. Whether you're a passionate collector or someone who stumbled upon this coin in a jar of old change, this video is going to blow your mind with its history, features, and current market worth in US dollars. Let's begin with the history and background of the 1992 UK 20 pence coin. The 20 pence coin was introduced in 1982 as part of the decimalization of the British currency system, designed to simplify transactions. It filled the gap between the 10 pence and 50 pence denominations and was quickly embraced by the public for its compact size and distinctive heptagonal shape. By 1992, the coin had become a regular part of circulation, but very few people realized that certain versions of the 1992 coin, especially those in brilliant or excellent condition, would become numismatic treasures decades later. The 1992 coin represents a turning point in British minting history as it retained the crowned Tudor rose design on the reverse, a symbol deeply rooted in England's royal and historical heritage. One of the most appealing aspects of the 1992 20 pence coin is its unique and timeless features. The coin is made from a durable copper-nickel alloy, giving it a bright silver-like shine that has stood the test of time. It features an elegant seven-sided, equilateral curve heptagon design, making it instantly recognizable and easy to distinguish from other denominations. The obverse side of the coin proudly displays the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf, which was used between 1985 and 1997. On the reverse, the iconic crowned Tudor rose sits at the center, a historic emblem symbolizing the unity between the House of Lancaster and House of York. These features not only represent British heritage, but also add artistic and collector appeal that continues to grow in demand each year. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1992 UK 20 pence coin in excellent condition is increasingly considered a hidden gem among collectors. While millions of 20 pence coins were produced in general circulation, only a small fraction remain in pristine, mint-like condition after over 3 decades. Most coins from the early 90s show significant signs of wear and tear due to daily use. That's why coins from 1992 that are still sharp, clean, and uncirculated are now classified as rare finds. Collectors globally are hunting for such high-grade specimens, and demand continues to rise at auctions and private sales, making it a must-have piece in any serious coin collection. Now let's talk about the current market value in dollars, the part everyone's excited about. As of today, the 1992 20 pence coin in excellent, uncirculated, or near mint condition has been seen fetching impressive prices on the international auction scene. Depending on the grading and overall eye appeal, this coin can command values ranging between $58,000. In some rare cases, if the coin is graded by professional numismatic services and preserved with full luster, it can even sell for $167,000 or more to collectors who are willing to pay a premium for top-tier examples. These numbers are not just speculative. They reflect real market trends and ongoing online auctions, where well-kept examples spark bidding wars among enthusiasts. If you're a collector or just starting out, here are some important tips to keep in mind when dealing with the 1992 20 pence coin. First, always handle your coins with care, preferably with cotton gloves, and store them in acid-free holders or protective capsules to preserve their condition. If you suspect you have a high-quality example, it may be worth getting it professional graded. This can significantly boost its market value. Keep an eye on auction sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Spink, as these platforms often feature rare coins and provide insight into current demand. And most importantly, never underestimate coins from the 1990s. As we've seen, their value is growing rapidly due to their decreasing availability in excellent condition. The 1992 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in excellent condition is more than just small change. It's a valuable and historical artifact that holds real financial potential in today's auction market. With its unique design, historical relevance, and rising demand, this coin has carved its place among Britain's modern collectible treasures. Next up, the 1990 United Kingdom 20 pence coin. But not just any specimen. We're talking about the black rusty condition coins that have become incredibly popular among seasoned collectors and auction hunters. If you happen to have one of these in your old collection, coin jar, or even tucked away in an attic box, you might just be holding on to a valuable asset. Stay with us as we reveal why this 1990 20 pence coin has taken the spotlight and how much it could be worth in today's booming collector market, especially in the unique black-toned, rusty appearance that's now highly desirable among numismatists. The story of the UK 20 pence coin dates back to its first issue in 1982, introduced as part of decimalization to help streamline the country's currency system. By 1990, the coin had become a familiar sight in everyday transactions across the United Kingdom. However, the year 1990 is significant because it falls into a transitional period in British minting history, where design standards, metal content, and production techniques were continuously being refined. Minted from a copper-nickel alloy, the 1990 version of the coin carries with it a rich sense of history tied to Queen Elizabeth II's enduring reign. Each coin serves not just as currency, but as a miniature time capsule that captures a piece of the nation's heritage. The 1990 20 pence coin boasts a classic heptagonal, seven-sided, design, which makes it instantly recognizable and distinct from other coins in circulation. On the obverse side, we see a beautifully detailed portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklauf, whose regal depiction of the monarch exudes elegance and power. The reverse features a Tudor rose, a traditional symbol of England designed by William Gardner. What makes the black rusty condition version of this coin stand out even more is its aged and oxidized look, often resulting from years of natural exposure. Interestingly, these weathered appearances are now viewed not as damage, but as unique characteristics that give the coin more story, authenticity, and visual appeal. Many collectors are now favoring these naturally toned, or rusty, coins for their rustic charm and aged brilliance. While the 1990 20 pence coin itself had a decent mintage, the number of coins that have survived in distinctively oxidized or blackened condition with good surface detail is extremely low. This rarity is what makes them so attractive to serious collectors. The coin's unusual rusty appearance, combined with its age and historical context, has elevated its demand in recent years, especially in the auction market. These aren't just regular used coins. These are one-of-a-kind collectibles that carry years of history and natural wear, making each piece entirely unique. Collectors now prize these coins as part of niche collections, and their demand is increasing rapidly as more people enter the numismatic world and realize the potential value of such rare conditions. Some experts even compare the allure of these coins to early patinated Roman bronzes, where the aging process adds both beauty and value. Now, let's talk numbers, and they may surprise you. A standard 1990 20 pence coin in circulated condition might fetch a few dollars, but when it comes to the rare black rusty versions in very fine detail, the value can skyrocket. At recent auctions and online marketplaces, well-preserved examples in this age condition have sold anywhere from $100,000, depending on visual quality, surface tone, and historical appeal. Some dealers report private sales exceeding $175,000 for coins with exceptional rustic toning and strong portrait features. As more collectors turn their attention toward these uniquely aged pieces, prices are only expected to rise. So, if you come across one of these coins, especially one with a strong patina and clear detail, you could be holding something far more valuable than spare change. It's a mini treasure in your pocket. For collectors interested in acquiring or preserving a 1990 20 pence coin in rusty black condition, attention to detail is key. Always handle coins by the edges and avoid cleaning them, as natural oxidation is what makes these coins special. Keep them in a dry, airtight holder to prevent further corrosion, while preserving the beauty of their naturally aged surfaces. If you're lucky enough to find one, consider getting it graded by a professional numismatic service to establish its condition officially. It can significantly enhance its market value. Also, explore reputable auction platforms and collector forums where such coins are regularly discussed and sold. Staying informed and networking within the collector community will help you understand market trends and discover rare opportunities. The 1990 United Kingdom 20 pence coin in black rusty condition is far more than a forgotten piece of change. It's a hidden gem that's gaining serious attention in today's numismatic world. Its unique aged look, historical roots, and rising collector demand have positioned it as a high-value asset in the auction market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keeping an eye out for this rustic beauty could be a game-changer. Don't underestimate what might be sitting in your coin jar or drawer. Your next big find could be worth hundreds of dollars. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more rare coin discoveries right here, where hidden treasures come to light.